Welcome, everybody. Eddie Bassham Field. We are here for a middle school, high school doubleheader. Have not Knox, but Joe Calton and Stephanie Kimbrough making her Exports debut. Welcome, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Still just found out a second ago that we are not the home team like I thought we'd be, so I'm still trying to get our on-screen scoreboard looking right. But, Joe, you go ahead and take it away.
Leading things off here for Summertown will be Cooper Burleson. He's ahead in the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitching today for Mount Pleasant is number 23, Hodge.
Yeah, we don't know the first names.
2-1 pitch is in the dirt for ball 3.
There we go.
Or I guess I should say in the turf instead of dirt.
Yeah.
3-1 count.
Stephanie, you like these temperatures a little better than yesterday's game?
Absolutely. Froze to death last night. We're not prepared for the cold.
You really can't watch from the car there either, can you?
No. But I did like the view from Lincoln County. I've never been to that field before. I like how the steps are down, like the big old concrete steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a unique field.
Mm-hmm. And it had no outfield fences, like the
Yeah.
right and left.
Yeah.
The
Isn't that
sides
weird?
of out. Yeah.
They had a white line painted down through there where it was out of bounds or out of play. Cooper draws a walk. They'll bring up Carter Anderson. He takes ball 1. He's catching for Summertown today.
Oh, it didn't change the logo. That's what I forgot.
Runner at first, no outs. Pick over to first. Cooper's back easy.
Oh.
So y'all tell me a little bit about the loss yesterday, not to talk about bad news or anything, but you've only had 3 losses. Was it a good team you were up against?
It was a really good team. Our hits wouldn't fall for us either, though. We made good, solid contact several times in the game, just right where somebody was at.
As Cooper takes second.
They went ahead like 2-0 in the first or second inning, and then we almost tied them, but it was a play at home, which we think he was safe.
Oh,
and then
everybody there thought
he was safe. And then the last inning is when they scored the 2 extra runs to go up.
Oh, we needed Exports there to tell us if that was the right call or not.
Yeah. It was like a bang play. Was it Cranston that hit it in that? But the bases were loaded.
Yeah, I think it was Cranston.
And he
hit it.
poked one out in right field, and I know Lincoln's one that got thrown out, and he was right on his toes, so it was just bang, and he called Lincoln out.
Lincoln's pretty fast, too.
Yes, he is.
He got under the tag.
Anderson's got a 3-0 count here.
We used 3 pitchers yesterday, and they all pitched well.
They all pitched good, yeah. Got to see Cooper from both sides again.
Do you remember what the score was the first time you played them?
We beat them by 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's their only loss?
Yes.
And I don't think they had a great day. They were a
first
better team. Yeah, they were a better team than when they played us the first time.
Carter's got a 3-1 count here.
And there's someone you could see later on in the tournament, right? I always figured Lincoln County would be the class ahead of us, like Kaufman. But I think you possibly –
I'm not sure. I know a guy from over in that area, and he told me their high school is 4A.
I've never remember playing Lincoln County in baseball.
Right, not in high school. The middle school – back in Jake played, they
played them.
They played them.
They eliminated us one year, yeah.
Oh.
Mount Pleasant's coach is going to come out and have a mound visit here after 2 straight walks.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll take a break with them. We'll be right back.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer.
All right, welcome back. Stepping into the box for Summertown is Jasper Ayers. We have runners first and second No outs. Jasper takes first pitch ball.
He promised me not to fly out today.
Well, maybe he'll hold on to that promise here. Ball's in the dirt.
Cooper's going to go ahead and take third. Pretty easily.
Made it. It was almost a close play there, but the runner's second and third. No outs. Jasper has a 2-0 count. Takes that ball for strike one.
We were supposed to be at Summertown's field today. That's why I thought Summertown would be the home team. And that definitely will be the case for the high school game.
Yes, high school will be home on the scoreboard.
I was bummed out that we're not going to be in our new press box today.
I know.
Now we're only down to 8 more games.
Jasper swings through that one for strike two. Even the count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So are y'all aware of a middle school game at home tomorrow against Kaufman?
Yes.
Yes, at 4.
At 4.
I believe.
And that's part of a conference tournament, which really don't mean anything, is what I've heard.
All I know is it's a game tomorrow at 4 versus Kaufman.
Well, but it's not like a remake of the regular season. Like this is like I think Richland, CA, and Bridgeforth are part of this tournament too.
Okay.
So they're playing each other in some form, and then Thursday, whoever wins, the higher seed, hosts the next day.
Okay.
Jasper's going to ground that ball foul down the third baseline or first baseline. Count will stay full.
So I guess we'll stream that one tomorrow versus Kaufman. See if Kaufman has anybody that wants to help call it.
All right. I think we're supposed to get some rain sometime tomorrow, aren't we?
It's the Thursday.
Okay.
Tomorrow's like a 20% chance with a lot of wind.
I think I just read it was overnight tomorrow night.
Okay.
Jasper will get walked right there.
So 3 straight walks.
I'll bring up Lincoln Wilson. Looks like their coach is going to come out. He'll have to change now since he came out twice.
All right, so we'll try to figure out who's going to take over, and we'll be right back.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
All right, welcome back. As they made a pitching change, it is number 6 for Mount Pleasant.
That's all we know.
We do not have a name for him. All we got was their starting lineup.
And he was not in it. So number 6 is your new pitcher.
Bring up Lincoln Wilson, bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that was perfect.
He'll check swing at that one for strike one.
Thought he was about to bust that one.
That was a good-looking pitch, too. The 0-1 will be low for ball one. Make it 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch to be out on the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, we'll see about that. Let's take a look. Y'all probably can't see your monitors this sun, but here it is. I wouldn't want to swing at it.
No. That pitch will be low and away for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know, I went back and watched some of that high school game last night, and it seemed like Keegan had a pretty good outing.
Oh, yeah.
For the ball's grounded through the 5-6 hole. Will score 1. Looks like it's going to score 2.
Good job, Lincoln.
So Lincoln Wilson there with a 2 RBI single.
You know, that ball had a little curve to it that he hit. So that's not the easiest to hit.
No, it's not. So we have runners first and second, no outs. Brings up Brady Holden. He had a good shot to right field last night against Lincoln County. The right fielder just had him played perfect and didn't even have to move to catch it, but it was good contact.
Yeah.
So with that tournament game tomorrow, your regular season's not even over, is it?
We're supposed to play EA Cox next Monday, I think, at home. Is what I have on my phone, but
yeah.
Do we play Mount Pleasant again?
I only seen them on our schedule once.
See, I thought today was EA Cox, so I'm not even one to ask.
Brady gets a 3-0 count here. Three O's in there for strike 1.
I want to see him hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
That was a generous call.
That was.
We've struggled with our bats since we've came back from spring break, really. That ball's going to be grounded up the middle. It will get through for a base hit. It's going to score 1.
Missed the cutoff. Could score another.
So the batter's going to go to second.
No. Thought better of it.
So we score 1 run there. Brady moves up to second on the throw home. So we'll have runners second and third, no outs. Brings up Zane Calton.
Big Zane.
He's DHing.
Knox's twin brother.
Yep. First pitch is in there, strike 1.
But he's so sweet, ain't he?
He is. He's a good kid. I tell him all the time, you got to get some aggression. That ball's going to be flown out into left field. Will be foul. Just a little ahead of it there. So he goes down, no balls, 2 strikes.
Well, Joe, did you get a look at our field today? Like that we were supposed to play on?
I didn't pay it no attention when I went up there to get.
I heard the dirt was okay. It was just swampy in the grass.
Knox said the outfield was wet.
Yeah.
Zane's going to pop that one up to the right side.
He didn't want to walk.
It will get down. That will be an error on the second baseman there. A run will score. We'll have runners first and third now, no outs.
He could have easily taken that one, but
he wants to hit, Will.
Yeah.
So runners first and third. No outs brings up Easton Harris.
He's the pitcher today,
He
isn't
is
he?
our pitcher today. He is. And he's come in and thrown some good innings for us here lately.
He's done a great job.
He's going to ground that ball softly to third. We'll get the out at first. No runners advance except, well, Zane advanced to second there, but the runner at third did not advance.
One of these days, I want the coach to put Easton, and Easton
All together.
in order on the lineup. Yeah.
So with one out, runner second, third, brings up Huntley Jones.
Let's get the next to bat. There we go.
Huntley's playing left field. First pitch ball. He's going to pop that one up behind him. Will be foul.
All right,
One ball, one strike.
Stephanie, I won't ask you what year. I won't age you on the air, but you graduated LCHS and played catcher for their softball team. Is that right?
No, I pitched.
You pitched.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. I graduated in 2000 from high school.
Okay.
Yes. And I pitched. And then I went to Austin P my first year, and then I transferred to Martin Methodist to play college softball.
So you pitched in college at Martin?
Yeah. Graduated in 04.
Okay. Well, cool. So I guess and that's why you teach pitching lessons. I should have known that.
Well, one of my lessons one time asked me if that's what I majored in college, is softball lessons.
Major in college?
Huntley will fly out to the second baseman there for the second out of the inning.
So this is our 9-hole coming up.
So this will be 9-hole Easton Huckabee. I believe he is playing third base for us today. We have Peyton Kimbrough playing right field, which Zane is DHing for.
Guess that softball field has seen a lot of changes in Lawrence County since you played.
Yeah, we actually built that field.
Okay.
All of our parents got together and they laid the brick. So we sodded instead of practicing. We would go sod. We went and got the sod from the other side of the football field and would put it on a trailer and drag it over there, and that's what we did.
Are y'all the ones that put stadium seats in?
No, we did not do that.
Okay. Now, was that field there like your freshman year, or did y'all play somewhere else?
My freshman year, we played on a little field behind Rotary.
Yes, okay. That's where all the little girl softball was played, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I believe we built that. It had to have been my sophomore year. It had to have been.
Hey, good play by the second
Nice
baseman
play there by the second baseman.
That was a good play.
That will end the top of the first. Summertown does plate 4 runs.
All 9 went to the plate. All right, we'll come back for the bottom of the first. We'll see what Easton Harris has for us on the mound. It's middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
All right, welcome back. Leading off the bottom of the first inning here for Mount Pleasant is number 21, Mobs. First pitch is
A little wild.
a little up. Ball one. We have Easton Harris on the mound, Carter Anderson catching, Jasper Ayers at first, Brady Holden at second, Cooper Burleson at short. That pitch is in there for strike one.
Has Carter been the catcher ever since the Bridgeforth game?
Yes.
Where Peyton was hurt?
Yes. We've got Easton Huckabee at third. Next pitch is in there for strike two.
Yeah, because Carter Anderson always played
He was
third
the starting third baseman, yeah.
beforehand, yeah.
Outfield is Huntley in left, Lincoln in center, and Peyton Kimbrough in right. That pitch was ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is fouled back. Count stays 2-2.
Staying alive.
Pitch is fouled off. Stays 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Easton's done a good job. He transferred to Summertown last year at the end of the year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, him and Peyton has been good friends. They're practically whole life.
Was he from Lawrenceburg? Or?
He is. When his mom married Easton Brown's dad, they moved to Summertown.
Oh, okay.
Him and Easton Brown are stepbrothers.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you got an Easton Harris and an Easton Brown.
Yes. I think they call him Harris and Brown.
Okay.
That's what I would have to do. That pitch is low, makes the count full.
And Mobs has to get it back going here.
He does. If it's close, he's fouling it off. And if he don't like it, he ain't taking it. That pitch is going to be lifted into center field. Lincoln Wilson's got a bead on it.
Oh.
It traveled a little further, I think, than he was expecting, but he was able to make the catch for out number one.
Just a little scary.
I'll watch that a little bit.
Yeah, that was a little moment.
Oops.
Good thing he's got long arms and he's tall. This brings up number 9. Dowell. First pitch a bit high again.
He likes to be effectively wild in the first pitch.
Strategy.
Yeah. They have no idea what to expect next.
Next pitch is just a bit up for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Batter didn't have a bad cut either.
No, he didn't. That pitch was grounded to third. Huckabee Fields throws over to first.
Nice
Good
job.
stretch over there by Jasper for out number 2.
Yeah, yesterday Jasper went into a complete splits.
Yes,
Did
I've
you see
seen
that?
Yeah, nice job.
That brings up number 1, Bullock. Takes first pitch strike down the middle.
That high school game yesterday, both pitchers had, you know how fast Keegan works.
Yes.
Mount Pleasant's pitcher was the same. Nice pitch there.
Some kind of breaking pitch there for strike 2.
So, I mean, we were going into the 6th inning before an hour had gone by. I mean, it was,
Oh, wow.
The last couple innings went a little longer, but
Nice
That pitch
pitch.
is swung on and missed for strike 3. Will be the third out of the inning.
All right. Very good. All right. So I guess that was ultimately 3 up, 3 down. And we'll be back for the top of the second. It's Middle School Baseball Exports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenneke.com.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They will succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
All right, welcome back. Leading things off in the top of the second will be Cooper Burleson.
Just like the first.
It'd be nice if we could lead every inning off with our leadoff, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They still have number 6 on the mound here for Mount Pleasant. Cooper takes first pitch up, ball 1. I guess if I was a good broadcaster, I'd have went over and found out what his name was between innings, but I didn't.
Yeah, they don't pay us enough for that.
Next pitch is in the dirt, ball 2.
We'll try to find out.
That pitch is going to be
right between his legs.
First base line, under the first baseman's glove. We'll get into right field. Cooper will be safe at first base.
Yeah, I thought Cooper was dead to rights on that one.
I did too. And that'll bring up Carter Anderson. Him and Cooper both got walked their first at bats. Runner at first, no outs.
Maybe we see a bunt.
We might. I don't know that I've seen him bunt though. I'm sure he could, but I don't think I've seen it this year.
Nope.
Cooper's going to take second there. Ball is in the dirt. Ball 1.
I think he did lay down a bunt, and it could have been, I could be wrong, with CA is what I think. But I think he laid down a real pretty bunt once.
Maybe he did.
Seems like it.
I try not to remember much of that CA game.
Almost made a comeback. It would have been something.
That ball was in the dirt and got by the catcher, so Cooper advances to third.
CA is where the high school is supposed to be Thursday, weather permitting.
Right. That pitch is grounded through to short, makes a backhand play, throws over to first, will not be in time.
Yeah.
Carter got down the line well on that one.
He did.
His shortstop had a good arm, too.
He did. He come up throwing. We'll score another run there for Summertown. Takes it 5-0.
Yeah, that's a good play by the shortstop. To
Yeah, that's a good backhanded play over there. I thought it was going to get through. He done a good job getting over to it.
Big Jasper.
Bring up Jasper Ayers. Carter takes off for second. He will be there safely. First pitch was called strike. Looked like Jasper was taking all the way there with runner moving. No balls, one strike. Ball will be low and away, ball one.
So I guess we lose the gate money by coming here too, don't we?
I guess so.
It's a shame on these double headers. Lots of parents and grandparents coming to these.
I enjoy the double headers.
Another advantage of the turf field.
Yep.
It's a shame I missed out on working the concession stand tonight.
I bet you were disappointed.
I hate that for you.
Well, so I tell people that's the whole reason I do all this, the live streaming, is so I don't have to do concessions. And it has worked so far.
Well, if they make you do concessions, they ain't going to get video out there on YouTube. I just now learned how to get us out of commercial.
Yeah. All right, 3-1, no outs, runner at second. What did we learn, Joe? Was it 15 after 3, 10 after 4?
Yes. Ball's going to be grounded foul down the first base side. Make the count full.
Not that I want to get ahead of myself, but these double headers, you don't mind finishing the first game a little early.
Yeah, that's usually nice if you can do that. So middle school also has that, I think it's an hour 15, hour 20 time limit, somewhere around in there.
Have y'all seen that taking effect this year? None of the games I've done.
We did have a game that ended in the 6th inning.
That was under 10 runs.
A week or so ago that was under 10 runs, and I'm just assuming it was time limit.
Oh, yeah, they end them different innings, different up by so many. I mean, I never know.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with.
Yeah. They should announce why the game's ended.
I think so, too.
So runners first and second, no outs. Lincoln Wilson's at the plate.
Lincoln had to duck.
Both runners still there. That was ball one. So 2 runners in scoring position here for Wilson.
See Lincoln ducks.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he was swinging for it.
He tried to get 3 RBIs with that swing.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see him up in the box some. I've been waiting for him to do that. They're waiting till the ball drops in.
Yeah.
And hitting off the end of their bat. There you go.
That ball is going to be lifted out into left field. We'll get down for a hit. Anderson will score. Jasper's going to hold at third there.
Nice shot.
So now runners first and third, no outs. Brings up Brady Holden.
So 1 scored. Yep. 1 on third, runner at first. Still no outs.
Yep. I'm sure Wilson will go right here first pitch. That ball's in the dirt. Ball one. Oh, do they call that a strike?
Look, this is what they say on the board.
That's about where the first pitch was. I don't know if they call it.
I'm going to leave it 2-0 on the screen, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah. No, I think it was a ball.
Because I'm like you, I feel like both of them was the exact same pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Bounced in there. Zane on deck.
He's going to ground that one foul down the first base side. I was waiting on the umpire to signal what the count was, but he hadn't done it yet.
Stephanie, when you were at Lawrence County playing softball, did y'all play against Summertown?
We did.
Were they any good back then?
Well, I'm just going to say I never lost to Summertown.
Never lost to them.
Uh-oh. That ball's going to be drove into center. We'll get down and get by the center fielder. We'll score 2 runs. Brady looks like he's coming 3.
No play. Oh, wow.
Oh,
He's going home.
yeah, he's there.
That will be a infield, in the park home run there by Brady Holden.
You got to hit your home run button, Joe.
Well, let me find it. I
Bottom
don't get to
right.
hit that much.
There you go.
That does score 3 runs there. It makes it 9-0.
How come that ended up being a homer? I was too busy watching.
The center fielder dove for it, and the left fielder had to go all the way to the wall to pick it up. Once it got by the center fielder, it never slowed down out there.
Okay.
Which I guess is an advantage for a hitter with this turf.
Sure.
It's smooth and can roll for days once it gets down out there. We got Zane Calton, grounds that ball to shortstop. Fields makes the throw to first. It will get by the first baseman. Zane didn't want to show his speed off there. He's going to stay at first.
So 4 years at Lawrence County, never lost to Summertown.
No, but see, I went to Etheridge, and all of my friends from Etheridge went to Summertown, and I went to Lawrence County. So I was playing against everyone that I had played ball with and grew up with.
And you still won.
Yes.
You didn't rub it in, did you?
A little bit.
Can't blame you.
And it was and y'all played twice a year, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
That ball's going to be grounded to third. Third baseman flips to first. First baseman wasn't ready, but he was able to scoop it over there for the first out.
Yeah, he was looking at throwing to second.
He wanted to go 2 there, but there was nobody covering the bag.
Yeah.
Second baseman was slow getting over there.
All right, Huntley.
Brings up Huntley Jones. But good job by Mount Pleasant's first baseman getting that. He was looking at second. First pitch is up, ball 1.
All right, so your sophomore year, you would have had some of those 98 Lady Cats on your team that won the basket. So Brandy Bean and Melody Saxon would have played with you, right? Kayla?
I loved Mel. Yeah, I think Kayla only played my freshman year. Me and Jennifer was just talking about that. Jennifer Paley.
Yeah.
And
so Jennifer would have played with you?
She played with me, yes.
Okay.
And she played with me growing up.
She didn't play at Etheridge?
She did. She played, yes. My dad coached. We had a little travel ball team.
Okay.
And she was on our team with a bunch of the Summertown girls that played. But, yes, Mel was on there. I think Brandy seems like quit. We were trying to think, but she played my freshman year, and I think she quit after that.
Okay.
And Kayla played third. And I remember that because a girl bunted one time, and I remember going to get in that bunt and thought that the third base runner was coming home, but it was Kayla, and I tagged her instead of the runner. So I really remember her playing third.
So, yeah, y'all had some good athletes on your team those days.
Runner at second, 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is high, make the count full.
Paley, she graduated the same year you did?
She's a year older.
A year older, okay.
Mm-hmm. We get together and try to remember our high school years, and we don't have much of a memory of it. We can't remember.
Do you wish you had exports back then?
Not really.
No? You don't want there to be any memory of it? Well, you can always make yourself sound better than you were, I guess.
Right.
If there's no video to prove it. Huntley draws a walk there. 3 runners first and second, 1 out. Brings up Easton Huckabee.
Your third baseman today.
I would have loved to have had it in college because we went and played like in Hawaii, and we played. We played when I went to Austin Peay. We played Auburn my freshman year, and I would have loved to have had video of college.
Yeah. Now, did you play at Auburn, or was it?
We played in a tournament down in Troy.
Okay.
It was a spring break tournament. We got killed.
The 1-0's in there for strike 1.
Did you pitch against Auburn?
No.
You're probably glad you didn't.
No, I did not. I played first at Austin Peay. I didn't do much pitching Austin Peay.
Okay.
But I did at Martin, or UT Southern now.
Yep.
That ball's going to be grounded right back to the pitcher. He fields, throws over to first. We'll be out number 2. It does move the runners up, so we got runners second and third,
So
2 outs.
You would have been at Martin Methodist when Kim Loop was there.
Mm-hmm.
And she's still the leading scorer at UT Southern, from what I understand, basketball.
I believe you're right. I think she's 2 years older than me. She was there when I went. I went there my sophomore year.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to get Cooper to lead off the 3rd inning. He's batting now.
Oh, he's already batting.
First pitch, ball 1.
So y'all got to see him pitch with his left and right arm yesterday.
Yes, he threw an inning each. That ball's going to be lifted into center.
Oh.
We'll get off the center fielder's glove. It's going to score 2 runs. Burleson stays at first there.
Well, there's a double-digit lead.
Yeah. It was a good hustle. I kind of feel sorry for him. It was a good hustle.
Yeah.
He covers ground pretty good out there in center.
Yeah.
Just off his glove.
Mm-hmm.
Makes your score 11-0. 2 outs. Runner at first. Brings up Carter Anderson. That ball's going to be driven shortstop Fields. Throws over to first. In time for out number 3.
Good play over there. Shortstop and first baseman have done all right.
That shortstop's got an arm.
Yeah, and he covers the ground.
You know, he's got the last 2 he's fielded over there has been in the hole deep, and he makes, if he don't get them out, it's a close play over there.
Yeah. All right, we'll be right back for the bottom of the 2nd. It's X Sports Network.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you
All right, welcome back.
Well,
we have Easton Harris on the mound still. Davis leading things off from Mount Pleasant.
Again, he does that. He's
starts
getting
off
in the
with
batter's head with that wild pitch, you know.
With a high pitch to the backstop, first pitch.
Stacia just texted me and said, well, we didn't play her group then.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to.
She was in the class. She was in the class of '98.
You're probably fixing to start getting a lot of texts.
Well, it did surprise me because your sophomore year, I know they had some good players. Stacia being one of them. Tabitha Emerson would have been a senior. She went and played a little bit in college.
2-1 swung on and missed for strike 2.
Bobby Wyrick would have still been coaching.
Right.
Leah Haddock would have been there.
Yeah. My dad reminds me about every year or two that we never lost to Summertown. So that's why I say that.
Oh, okay. Well, I would sure hate to find out now that he was wrong all this time.
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah. Well, Stacia will know.
First batter there strikes out for out number 1. Brings up number 25, Turner. Fouls that one back. Strike 1.
Yeah, where that old softball field was your freshman year, you can't even tell there was a field over there. Now that's where they have like the pit for the fair, like the tractor pull and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nice breaking pitch there by Harris in there for strike 2. Where's Timmy at? He'd have been proud just then. Did you see that? That foul ball went to the backstop and the catcher went and got it.
Oh, man, there was a lot said about that last night. About who was supposed to go get the foul balls to the backstop.
That's
like, we've played a lot of baseball, which, think that would have been a set thing. But I think the one thing we learned is the on-deck hitter is not responsible for going and getting that.
It's somebody else in the dugout.
Right. It's supposed to be someone else. Because the ump looked at Jake like, Jake was on deck. So, why aren't you getting that? It's like, I'm not supposed to.
That pitch was swung on and missed by Lovell there for strike 1. Ball's up. 1-1.
You hadn't fallen for any April Fool's jokes today, have you?
No. I did see one on Facebook that they were building an Amish racetrack in Summertown.
I saw that.
That pitch is outside, ball 2.
I was like, Jake, if anybody asks you to prom today, double check.
Ball's low. Make the count 3 balls, 1 strike. That one swung on and missed for strike 2.
Full count, 2 outs. Easton just 29 pitches.
Will be ball 4.
It's his first base runner, right?
Maybe. This is the.
I believe so.
Yeah, this is the 7-hole hitter, Parham. He played Dixie Youth Baseball in Summertown the last couple years.
Good block or scoop there.
Takes first pitch ball. The 1-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. One's high, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. They do have a runner standing at first base. Ball's grounded to third.
Oh.
It will get under Huckaba's glove there. So they'll have runners first and second now with 2 outs. Boys ain't used to that turf. Don't take much hops like it does on the grass.
It probably does take some getting used to.
I believe this is their pitcher on record coming up to bat.
Yeah. What did we say? Ring.
Ring. First pitch is outside, ball 1. And look, we found out his name, and they do have somebody down there warming up.
Well, they're going to come tell us.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Pick
Ooh,
over to first. That was close. Good job there. Good pick.
He had him leaning or just not paying attention.
He probably wasn't expecting it with a runner at second. Next pitch is up, ball 2.
He'll make an adjustment on this one.
Yep.
2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and first. Pitch will be low and away, ball 3.
Well, it was low.
So there's a walk at second base and an error at first base. And now bases loaded with still no
ball
hit.
4. That'll get Jason Burleson up out of the dugout. He's going to come have a mound visit here.
Yeah, he's just at 38 pitches. He just needs to regroup and get this last out here. While he has this discussion, we'll be right back.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy. Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire. Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated.
All right, welcome back. Summertown does make a pitching change. Easton Huckabee comes from third to the mound.
No pressure, Easton.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch, strike 1. So they bring Carson Williams out of the dugout to third base. Everybody else stays the same here. Next pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2.
So far, so good. Hearing the wind in our headsets, I'm sure.
Next pitch is low, ball 1. Good spot there on the 0-2 pitch, trying to get him to chase something. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Swung on and missed for strike 3.
Well,
that's a good job.
Easton did his job, both Eastons. All right, so that gets us through 2 innings. Summertown leading 11-0. Need to get a few more here in this top of the third. Will be
Will's all about insurance runs.
yeah, and getting to the run rule limits too. We'll be right back.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
All right, welcome back. Mount Pleasant did make a pitching change.
All we know is he is number 5.
Number 5. We did not get a name for this kid yet.
It's a little shorter than number 6 was.
Leading things off for Summertown is Jasper. He's going to hit a hard ground ball into right field.
Yeah.
We'll
It was
lead
hard
off there with a base
It's
hit.
hard enough that the diving first baseman couldn't get to it.
That'll bring up Lincoln Wilson with no outs and a runner at first.
Lincoln had a few RBIs last time up. So they'll probably move the runner first before he swings.
I would say so.
Jason's got his lineup in his hand. He might be letting some guys pinch hit as we go
He might.
next time through.
He swings through that one for strike 1.
Especially since there's no
Jasper does take second base there.
There's no JV today or anything like that. So
Right.
might be getting these kids some time.
With the middle school, high school doubleheader here, there will not be JV for either squad, I wouldn't think.
Yep.
Which high school didn't play JV yesterday either, did it?
No.
Ball get by the catcher. Jasper will easily make it to third base there.
How late were y'all there at Lincoln County last night? Y'all play a full JV game?
We played 5 innings, yeah.
Oh.
I got home about 10 o'clock.
He let the 8th graders go.
Ball's away. 2-1.
Just a deep fly ball would be all right.
Yeah, that'd be good. Ball's in the dirt. 3-1. Three-one count here. Runner at third, no outs. Will be called strike two.
Uh-huh.
Lincoln was ready to go to first base there on that one.
Let's see where it was.
It's a little high.
Yeah, he didn't need to swing at that.
No. 3-2 count. Runner at third. Foul that one back.
Got high school softball today at Loretta. Summertown versus Loretta in softball. Anxious to see how that one goes. You got starting center fielder for Summertown's out with a dislocated shoulder, J.C. Burleson.
Oh, wow. Ball's in the dirt. Will be ball four.
Could have let him walk 2 pitches ago and would have saved us 2 minutes.
Yeah. Any other high schools playing today?
Of course, Loretta baseball is hosting Battle Creek.
Okay.
I think Lawrence County's
County's
playing
at
Marshall.
Oh, okay, in softball?
I could be wrong.
All right. And then Lawrence County baseball is at Central Magnet.
So we got runners first and third.
Interesting.
Wilson's going to go to second. Ball will get by the shortstop. Jasper will score. Wilson slid back in head first at first because Joe was hollering down, but he was hollering at Jasper. So we will score another run there. Makes it 12-0.
Yeah, Lawrence County softball's at Marshall County.
At Marshall, I could have sworn they'd already played there.
Or it could be home.
Yeah.
I just looked.
Yeah. I bet you they're hosting them. It just seems like I remember them already being there. Whoa.
Good matrix there.
I'm about to say that's
Wilson.
exactly what I was going to say. He did the matrix. Now,
They
they got him out at
the
first.
Runner out at first base. But
yeah. I don't know if I got that in slow motion or not.
Wilson took off on the pitch. Line drive. Right back at him.
Right,
Wilson got out of the way of it.
Pinch hitter right here.
This will be Aiden Hammock as he's hitting in Zane's
Here's the matrix
spot.
move. Here.
He's going to go in Zane's spot here. We got another pinch hitter on deck.
All right, so this is Hammock for Calton.
Yes. First pitch swung through
A little
for
ahead
strike
of that
one.
Runner takes third.
Wilson will take third.
All right, so Hammock is batting in the now 6th spot.
Yes.
Strike
Takes
two.
next pitch, strike two. Ball's outside. Ball one. Runner at third, one out.
Who'd you say was on deck?
This is Carson Williams.
All right.
He is in Easton
sir.
Harris's spot. Pitches ball two.
Foul.
Ball line fouled on the third base side.
Very minimal effort by third base coach to stop that.
He threw his leg out there. Did
Yeah.
you see that? Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball will be low. Bring the count full.
After going down 0-2.
Having a pretty good at bat here, being patient.
time.
Ball's going to be away. Ball 4. So we'll have runners at the corners. 1 out. Brings up Carson Williams.
This is 1st and 3rd, son.
I'm sure Hammock will be moving here, if I had to guess.
Just try to squeeze for fun.
Oh.
They fake
Man,
1st to 3rd.
He had him if he just didn't. If he would have thrown it faster.
Yep.
I don't think Aiden was expecting that.
I don't think so either. He went to take off and then was like, uh-oh. He goes over that pitch as it was behind the batter. No throw by the catcher.
Has the high school team arrived yet?
Mount Pleasant's over there hitting. I don't know about ours. Knox came and got keys so he could get his stuff out. So I'm sure it's close to time.
Wonder if we'll start ours early. It's supposed to be 6:30.
That pitch was low and in. Ball 2. Pitch will be ball 3. Runner 2nd and 3rd, 1 out.
They do have somebody warming.
He has a 3-0 count here. Say he's got the take sign all day right here.
Yeah.
That will be ball 4. Bases loaded, 1 out. Brings up Huntley Jones. As his spot stays the same here in the lineup. Will, you ain't got to
Okay, don't change anybody.
nobody.
What about on deck here?
That is Easton Huckabee. I believe he's in the spot he's been in as well. Yes. Bases loaded, 1 out. Will be ball 1. Ball's grounded.
Knox Roberts is who's on the mound right now.
Knox Roberts.
Knox
You know
Roberts.
the-
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Knox Roberts is pitching.
Oh, okay. All right. That was nice of them to come tell us. Roberts.
So did we score right there? I wasn't paying no attention.
We did.
Did he walk?
So, no, it was a grounder that the shortstop, you could tell the shortstop was ready to go to first with it, and then he heard the coach say 3, and then he kind of hesitated.
That brings up Easton Huckabee.
I think I have a replay. Yeah, right here. See, he kind of anticipates that he hears 3. Third baseman wasn't there.
Ball be low. Make the count 1 ball, 1 strike.
So they've not put our run on the board yet, but we did.
It's on the screen.
Yeah.
It took him a minute to add some earlier.
Because he walked the bases loaded, and then everybody just advanced to a spot.
Yes. Should be 13-0. That ball was low. Ball 2. Bases loaded. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch be ball 3.
Man, I might get a sunburn today.
Well, I'm glad you got us on concrete today. Last time I sat in these stools at the University School of Jackson, I sunk about 4 inches.
Because they were in this swampy grass, yeah.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. He's going to hit that hard down third base line. Third base fields. Tags the runner coming home there for out number 2. Coach is letting him know over there that all he had to do was step on the plate. That will bring leadoff Cooper Burleson back up.
A good heads-up play by third baseman, filling that.
We do have a pinch hitter on deck, Will. That's Easton Brown be hitting for Anderson.
Okay, so all Eastons are going to make it to the plate today.
Yep.
Now if we could just get them batting 1, 2, 3 or so, 7, 8, 9, whatever. But, all right, so that's Easton Brown batting in the 2 hole.
First pitch to Burleson was low for ball 1. That pitch is grounded to second. Second baseman Fields throws over to 1. We'll be out number 3.
All right. So we think the score is 13-0, even though the scoreboard here says 12-0. I know we're the ones that are right. I'll fix it here in a minute.
It is.
All right, so we're headed to the bottom of the 3rd. We're already over an hour into this. This is Middle School Baseball on the Exports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
All right, welcome back. Leading things off here for Mount Pleasant is 21 Mobs. We have Easton Huckabee on the mound still. The 1-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. We did make a few defensive changes.
All right, so Stephanie's dad has set me straight on the history of Lawrenceburg and Summertown those 4 years.
Pitch is up and out, ball 2. So we had Jack Cranston come in at second base. Carson Williams slid over to short, and Mason Flowers come in here at third. Pitch is up, ball 3.
So Stephanie basically said Coffee County was always y'all's bugaboo. Couldn't ever get past them.
Mm-mm. Nope. And Lincoln County was hard, too. I remember them.
Yeah, they're still good today.
Mm-hmm.
Middle school and high school always good there.
Pitch is swung on and missed. He swung out of his shoes for that one.
Yeah.
Brings the count full.
One thing I do remember playing against Summertown is I had a friend, Angie Southern.
Yeah.
And I think I hit her every single at bat. If I didn't, 9 out of 10 times.
Just a freak thing?
Just trying not to hit her. I end up hit her.
I forgot she played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Easton gets the first out there via strikeout. Brings up number 9, Dowell. This is I believe their second time coming through the lineup here.
So Stephanie, did you ever try volleyball?
I did. I was not good at it. I blocked that out of my memory.
Did you play all 4 years?
No, I played basketball my freshman year. And then that was when, they were really, really, really good. And I wasn't
Yeah.
a very good basketball player. I just played my freshman year. And then I quit because they were really, really good, and I
Yeah.
was never going to do anything with that. And then I played volleyball my sophomore, junior, and senior year.
Okay, so your last 3 years.
Mhm.
That ball somehow snuck into the outfield.
It went right between Huckaba's legs on the mound.
I mean, it had exit speed of about 10 miles an hour and somehow made it all the way
They've
to.
got a pinch hitter here, number 17.
All right. Well, it's just number 17 to us. We don't have a.
They do have a runner at first, 1 out.
Don't have a name for this one.
Yeah, we don't have rosters other than their starting 9.
I bet you didn't beat Summertown in volleyball.
No. And I do remember not being very good at volleyball.
That
like
ball's
our
grounded
team.
to second, flip to short, throw to first. Will not be in time for the double play, but they do get the out at second.
So 2 away.
Will be the second out of the inning.
That would have been 97, 98, 99.
So Leah Haddock's.
Oh, yeah. They were.
She was.
Andrea, all of them.
They made it. Yeah, Valerie Huffstetler.
Uh-huh.
They made it to the state championship in '99 and lost. They always got to the championship and would lose to a private school.
Mm.
That's one team that probably would have wanted today's rules and classifications.
This is number 30 here for Mount Pleasant. Another pinch hitter. Runner at first, 2 outs now. Pick over to first, back in time.
If you ever had the trivia question, who was our girls' all-time leading scorer in basketball, Leah Haddock did top 2,000 right at the end of her career.
She did.
Yeah.
Will be a bunt.
With 2 outs.
Pitcher fields, throws over to first. Good stretch there by Jasper. That will be the 3rd out of the inning.
And I guess the game will continue.
That will take us to the top of the 4th.
On to the 4th. All right. Well, we'll be back to the top of the 4th. It's middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They will succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
All right, welcome back.
I've got Carter Anderson. Who is
This
this?
is Easton Brown.
That's right. I was supposed to make that change.
As they did make another pitching change.
Another one? 26.
I think that's what it says.
Jackson Morton.
Jackson Morton.
All right.
Jackson Morton.
Okay, thank you.
First pitch to Brown is hit into left field. Will get down for a hit. Left fielder will bobble it there, but not enough for Easton to advance to second base. One pitch, one hit there for Easton. Bring up Jasper Ayers. So we've got Brady Blake on deck here, Will.
Okay. Do the next batter. All right, so Jasper's batting now.
Yes, and then Brady Blake.
Brady Blake will be
He's number
in the
5.
4 hole on the. All right.
Yeah. Runner goes. That ball is lifted into right field. It will get over the fence for a home run.
Are you serious?
To right field by Jasper Ayers.
Hey.
All right.
Wow. That may be the first middle school baseball home run I've ever seen.
That's the first one I've seen in that I know of.
Did y'all see it? I didn't even see the ball.
I was just watching the outfielder.
I seen it leave, and
That's it.
it
Well,
fell
there's your
just
15
left of the
runs.
pole there.
Attaboy, Jasper.
Well, let's see it.
You know, he started the year off
he held his.
5 for 7 with 5 triples. Remember that?
He did.
Did you see the way he kind of held his
He knew
follow
it,
through?
didn't he?
Yeah.
He knew it.
I got Lincoln up there on the
This is
screen, but
Brady Blake. He's going to line out to the
All right.
shortstop there
here's
for out number 1.
here's a slow motion of it if you can see it. He had to wait on it.
Oh, he got it down and in, too, and just golfed it out through there.
Well, I'm glad we were here for that.
Well, good for him.
That was
Yeah.
good. This is Jax Cranston here, Will.
Okay. Everybody keeps hitting the first pitch, and I can't change it.
So he's going to foul that one off for you there, give you a little bit of time.
All right, so he's hitting in Lincoln spot.
Brady Holden.
Brady Holden spot. All right.
Pitches in there, strike 2.
Somebody needs to go out there and get that ball for him.
Yeah, hopefully somebody has. If it was a high school game, Keegan's dad would get it. That's his.
That's his job, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean within 5 seconds he's there getting it.
Cranston's going to swing through that one for strikeout. Be out number 2.
So Zane's back in now. 7 re-enters. In the 6 hole.
So nobody on, 2 outs. Brings up Zane Calton. Takes first pitch up, ball 1. You know, knowing Zane, I haven't been paying attention to what bat he's been using, but that's probably the same bat Jasper used.
He probably went and picked it up.
I may be wrong, but I think that's Knox Springer's bat that Peyton confiscated.
Oh.
That ball will get down for a hit out between center and second base there.
Well, let's see what bat. Okay, there's the bat he just used. Now we'll watch the replay of Jasper's homer.
No, it's not the same bat. The runner at first, 2 outs. This is Carson Williams. First pitch is just a bit up. Ball 1. Ball's going to be hit back up the middle to short center field there.
Oh, yep,
That's
he
close.
beat it.
Zane will get there in time. It was close.
It's that speed, Joe.
I thought he was going to run through it.
I thought he was going to pull a Quinn out there and run that kid over. But it wasn't an umpire, so I guess he ain't going to run him over like Quinn.
Oh, well, look, hey, he did kind of shove him there, Joe.
You know, he's offensive, defensive linemen. So.
Yeah, watch this. Boom.
He used him for breaks.
Yeah. All right, who's up
this
here?
This is number 20, Maddox Chapman. So he's hitting in Huntley's spot.
Okay.
He's another kid that if he gets good contact, I mean, he could very well do the same thing Jasper did. He swings the bat pretty well.
From the left side.
He's going to pop that one up. Will be foul. Jasper might have earned it for these kids. They're getting big eyes out there and popping everything up.
All right, so he'd be batting in the 8th hole.
He's batting in Huntley's spot.
Yeah.
Is Maddox is a 7th grader? Is that right?
He is. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing at first and second.
I'd like to know who the last one was to hit a middle school homer. I mean, I'm sure it hadn't been decades or anything, but, and you know, in the 4 years I've been paying attention, it hasn't happened.
That ball's hit just over second baseman's head. Will get by the center fielder. Zane's going to score from second base. Williams will be standing up at third, and Chapman will go on to second.
See all these pinch hitters coming in, hitting it well.
That makes it 16-0.
If anybody else was going to hit one, I would think it would have been Gavin Schrader, and he didn't play this year. He went up to high school.
Well, played for Richland, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think he's had one for the high school team already.
I'd say so.
I think Jake showed me that. He got his first homer.
So runner second and third, 2 outs. Easton Huckabee takes first pitch, ball 1. You know, being up 16-0, the umpire behind the plate really hadn't expanded that strike zone like I was waiting for. You know, usually they'll expand it a little bit.
I'll never understand why they won't. Why would you want to sit there and call ball after ball after ball?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like my strike zone would be so wide from the get-go.
I tell the kid, hey, you're up 16-0. If you don't swing, it's a strike. You better make contact. Takes pitch up, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
The only thing I can say for it is maybe in high school ball, you know, you want to kind of protect kids' batting averages, and if they strike out swinging at a bunch of bad pitches, then, you know, you might feel bad then. But that's the only time I could see it.
That'd be it.
He's going to lift that one over the second baseman's head out into center field. Will score Williams.
Some of these hits would have been nice not last night, huh?
Yes, it would have. So that'll bring up Mason Flowers, hitting in Cooper Burleson's spot here. Runners first and third, 2 outs.
Everybody's just hitting nice little line drives over the infielders' heads. Who is this?
Mason Flowers.
Mason Flowers in the 1 hole.
Swings through that one for strike 1. On deck batter is still 2-hole Carter Anderson there. So you ain't got to change that one, Will.
All right. 17-0 is what it says up there now, Joe.
I've got 16.
Okay.
We've only scored 1 since the home run, I do believe.
All right, well, we'll you were right last time.
That pitch was outside, ball 1. Be ball 2, 2-1. No, you're right, Will.
Yeah.
We did score 2.
I was about to say, I think we've hit a couple of
I
line
had to
drives.
think back. Because we had Zane score and then Williams scored. Runner takes second there. That pitch was swung on and missed for strike 2. Runner second and third. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swings through that one. It will get by the catcher for drop third strike. And he will be safe at first. That'll bring up Carter Anderson. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
You know, I could Google this, but I'm going to ask y'all instead. Why do you think that rule exists? Drop third strike. What do you think happened in the earliest days, or like we need to add that rule?
Oh, I have no idea.
I have no idea.
You better Google it.
Let's Google it.
I'm going to ask AI here in a second.
Okay. Anderson takes first pitch, ball 1.
Because it just seems like such an odd rule. It always has. It seemed like such an odd rule to me.
Maybe to create more runs, opportunities.
Maybe like when, it's
just
and how they came up with that.
I don't know.
Has to be a swinging strike.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be the third strike. Like you can't do it after. I've seen some rookie ball where they've tried to experiment with stealing first on if you swing and miss at a first or second strike.
I've heard of that. Stealing first, if you swing.
I think it's just anytime it gets by. Like if you want to take off, take off. They experimented with that in the low minors a couple years ago.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair. You just take off.
Right.
Like you need to
swing at least.
Anderson's going to drive that one out in the center field. It will get over the center fielder's head. We'll score 2. They're going to hold the runners there at second and third.
Everybody's hitting.
So that makes it 19-0.
And we got 2 outs.
2 outs.
This is 16 coming into hit.
This is Jackson Grammatico. Carl, I hope you're enjoying the beach.
Carl's at the beach. Jackson Grammatico in the 3-hole, right?
Yes, Jasper Harris. We changed a big lefty for a little lefty.
Yeah.
Takes first pitch, ball 1.
I was afraid his last name would be too big to fit on the screen, but we got it in.
There it is.
Yeah, Carl's at the beach. Here's his son up to bat.
He's going to ground that ball to the shortstop.
I think he's going to beat it out.
Shortstop Fields throws over to first. Mm-hmm. Not in time as Jackson Grammatico gets down the line well over there.
That'll get us to 20.
It does score 2.
Here's a replay for you,
so
Carl.
That makes it 21-0.
See, it's definitely 20 after 3.
Yeah, but since we're the away team,
they'll get a chance.
See, I tried to get us to take the home team since we were supposed to host today. It'd already been over if we had.
Pick over to first. We'll get by the first baseman. Grammatico's going to take second.
Text Carl.
Runner at second, 2 outs. This is Brady Blake up to bat.
Off his foot. It's off his foot.
He's going to foul that one off his foot, but nobody's going to signal anything. He will be
Yeah,
out
hey,
for the third out of the inning.
I think he knew it, but hey, 21-0.
Will take us to the bottom of the fourth.
All right, so as long as Summertown don't allow 11 runs, this will be it. We'll be right back. It's middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas.
All right, welcome back. Leading things off here for Mount Pleasant in the bottom of the fourth is number 14. Summertown did make a pitching change. It is Zane Calton come in here, throws first pitch, strike one. We had a defender come into first base over there, which is Jax Howell.
Jax Howell.
Center field looks to be Easton Huckabee, and left field is Cal Cannon. That's the difference from last inning. Pitches in there for strike two.
So this has been a
one ball, two strikes.
A varsity and a JV game all in one.
Yes.
Well, I didn't ask. I hadn't paid attention. Did Kimbrough get any action in right field?
No.
I don't think anything's been hit out there.
Mm-mm.
Two balls, two strikes.
That's probably a good thing, though.
Yeah, maybe. Didn't need to catch any bullets out there, did he?
No.
Pitch is swung on and missed for strike three. Will be the first out of the inning.
Just that way towards the gym, Jake.
Bring up number 18. First pitch up. Ball one. Next pitch is in there, strike one.
Say it is a tough strike zone with this kid's height.
Swings through that one for strike two.
As a reminder, if you weren't listening earlier, Summertown Middle School will be playing against Eel Kaufman tomorrow at Rick Haddock Field in Summertown at 4 o'clock. And
pitch is in there for strike three.
Strike three.
Will be the second out of the inning.
So, and it's not just a makeup of the game that was canceled earlier in the year. This is actually a conference tournament. Now, it's a tournament that has no bearing on your postseason at all. You could win it all or lose your first game, and it makes no difference. It's just some kind of mandatory tournament that they have to play
First pitch to number 33 there's in there for strike one.
And it's always good to play Kaufman.
Yeah.
It's like a postseason game every time you play a county rivalry.
Out. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Best I remember when you played them down there and Cooper did pitch, it was a very close game where Summertown had to come back from behind to win.
I do believe you're right.
Yes.
I think it was like 3-2 we ended up winning.
That pitch will be fouled over to the first base dugout. Great hustle there by our hind catcher and first baseman. Just couldn't get there in time.
Hey, this is Stacy Gall. Let's see if we got a headset for her.
I'll give her mine. Where's she at?
She's over there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
I done riled her up.
I'm surprised she hadn't been over here.
She's been texting me.
Ball's up.
She told me to be nice.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, well, down to their last strike here.
Be nice.
Stephanie might have been saved by the bell here.
Pitch is in there, strike 3.
Okay.
Good pitch.
All right, well, Zane came in and finished it off. Really, I'd like to see a box score to see. I think almost everybody hit.
I think so.
That went up to the plate at some point. That was everybody got a chance to see the field, I bet. And so, big game tomorrow. Everybody, before you head to church or wherever you're going tomorrow night, come by the field and watch a county rivalry between Middle School Eagles and the Kaufman Panthers. Stephanie, thank you for joining us for your X-Sports debut.
Well, you're welcome.
And Joe, thank you. And we'll be back for the high school game here in about 45 minutes. You've been watching middle school baseball on the X-Sports Network.